before I went out said I could damage it, so I just thought I'll just smash a bollard.
Dan, would you do the honours, please?
Oh, yes, please.
Welcome to day 2 at Rock. Tonight is the Race of Champions, so it's everyone for themselves. This is the draw we've got up over here for the first rounds. So first up against my old teammate from Extreme, Johan. So ready to battle.
I mean, you get along well with Johan. He's a great guy, but I think these things can turn, can't they, quite quickly when you put you in a competitive and you're actually on opposite
Race
teams.
face is on.
But what we want, obviously, is to get here is obviously what we're going for.
We'll give it a dip no matter what.
But is the structure similar to yesterday? Obviously.
Similar structure, instead of teams, it's individual, basically.
Molly.
Taylor, and that is going to be our first matchup as well as we go racing.
Former teammates in Extreme E, now rivals on track.
Let's go racing. It's the first one of the evening and we're heading down to turn number 1.
Good start.
Christopherson on the inside line. Check out the flags for each driver's nationality to give you an idea of who's in what. I tell you what, it's a bit of a clobber down past the chicane.
The sub guard there.
You've got the inner lane, one slightly longer, one slightly shorter, an offset of 16 meters between the two. And Molly Taylor trying to fight back, trying to find a way through. You can see the gap there across the line. 1.1 back,
still
not
close
a problem.
then. Yeah, 1.1 is the natural split on equal times. So Molly's still got a chance.
Come on!
So Molly Taylor will love to try and get one over her former teammate in Extreme E. It's going to be super close in this opening contest.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Who's going to get there? This is going to be so tight, and it's Taylor! What a start we've had again! She will love that moment. Molly Taylor's won it by 0.04 of a second.
Come on!
Did we get it? Yeah? Did we get it?
That was sensational. All right.
Awesome. That's the most stressful part, because you're going down the straight and like, I don't know.
Exactly.
How do I look?
You look like you just beat Christopherson. He's not going to be happy about that. Oh my God. 0-4-2. Well, it's tight. Still a win.
It was amazing. So it just depends. We won't have one more race. Okay. So if I win the next one, then I'm through. If I don't, then it comes down to like a time trial, which is still pretty risky because we both got bumbled, but like it's so tight. We'll keep our head down and keep trying to drive as fast as we can, but honestly, just trying to savor, every moment of this whole experience, because it's absolutely wild.
we are gearing up for another contest. This one is going to be Molly Taylor with 1 win under her belt already, up against Michael Romanides, the winner of the E-Rock competition. And up against Taylor on the left, Romanides on the right. And it begins again now. Superstar for Molly Taylor. In the week that it's the other cities. Oh, big clobber of the barrier there. And what's the judgment going to be? That has been controversial, certainly last night.
Yeah, so I think Molly may have not clocked the fact that the barriers were going to be up there and these very quiet Subaru boxer-engined road cars. She is, of course, already through, so she doesn't really have anything to lose here apart from, pride and the chance of a clean sweep of wins against Romanides. But yeah, we'll see what the stewards think about whether that was a kiss or a hefty touch on that barrier on the chicane.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see, to set the precedent for the rest of the night.
Exactly,
And round the final corner we come, and Molly Taylor is going to take another victory. They're cheering her across the line. Molly Taylor takes the checkered flag. Michael Romanides comes across the line. Molly Taylor, listen to this. Great reaction from the crowd.
Local hero getting a very So in the driver's briefing, there was a lot of debate as to what constitutes a kiss. There's even painted lines on the bridge. If it goes further than this, will it get a penalty? So we'll see.
Blair, the big boss at Subaru, before I went out, said I could damage it. So I just thought I'll just smash a bollard.
You beat Christopherson.
I know.
This, and then you got about you. You're moving on.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
I can't believe it.
You just knocked off the favorite. I'm sorry. That's too high five. Go get him.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Yeah, just to throw one more thing, just you on top of it. You as well? I hit the bridge. Yeah? No pressure, huh? I had a poster of Sebastian him on my wall at home when I was young.
You just had to keep it clean, and you bloody almost messed it up.
I know, and then the rest of the lap I was like, I want to make up 2 seconds.
So we are building up to the next race.
This one is critical for Molly to remain in contention. She needs to get the win. So we look down the lights. Molly Taylor inside.
Big cheer to Molly Taylor, who needs this one. Molly Taylor needs this one to stay in the competition. All in for the win. Up against Loeb.
Down into turn number 1. Molly's done well, though.
A huge performance here. And she gets a little bit of air as she heads now into the left-hander. And looking good behind the wheel of the Polaris. Slightly wide there, having to wait to apply the power. Let's see. Looks like it's going to be an advantage. That's the important thing when you're heading into the outside lane. It's going to be tight, this 1-0.
It is, yeah. I think Molly does have a slight advantage, but we know that second lap can bring things closer together. The great thing about this, both rally champions, but also both Extreme E champions. So they know each other extremely well from paddocks, bivouacs, all around the world. But who's got the advantage as we get to the closing stages?
And we are into the final corners now. And it looks like Loeb is getting closer and closer and closer, and Loeb will take it. Loeb is heading to the semi-finals. Molly Taylor Had a great group stage, but is out at the quarterfinal stage. It's Sebastian Loeb who takes the win.
That was amazing. Now it's time for beer.
Well, I got further than I expected, and I'll take being beaten by Loeb.
I can't add to that.
I'll take it. I get a little bit cocky, and then
Makes the win sweeter.
Although it makes me feel a bit better about getting beat by Loeb. Thank you for signing my pen. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's a wrap on Race of Champions. It's been a live highlight to be out here on Aussie soil against, just some of my idols in motorsport, all the Aussie fans. I think I'm a bit speechless. I've exceeded our expectations, and it's been something I'll remember forever.
But as you can hear, Molly, from the response of the crowd as we came through then, you're clearly a lot of people's idol as well. Like, it's been amazing to see how unbelievably well the audience received, not just all the Australians, but you particularly. The way they reacted when Molly came out. It might have been the fact that she used John Farnham the voice, or it could have just been the fact that it's been an unbelievable, unforgettable experience, as you said. You did an astounding job. You did an unbelievable job.
We were the first ones out on track, and my first race against was Johan, my former teammate, the GOAT of Rallycross. So, I was pretty nervous. And to be honest, I just wanted to have a close fight with him. And then we came around the final corner. I knew we were close. It just sent it at the last corner.
Let me tell you, 0.042. That's...
Almost hit the wall, and I was just like, stuff it. This is trophies or trees. Oh, there's no trees here. And no trophies in the end. But anyway, we won that race. And it was unreal. Got to the quarterfinals, and I wanted to come out here and kind of be in the fight, but to then make it through, and it was.
But it must have been
cool.
surreal for you, because like you're obviously Johan Kristoffersen, very, very handy driver, but you're used to winning with him, not winning against him. So like that must have been a really, really like milestone experience.
It was quite fun. There was a lot of banter leading up to that race. Because we obviously raced together for quite a while. So that's something I'll remember.
And then against the man himself, Sebastian Loeb.
Then racing up against Seb Loeb, who went on to win, so I feel less bad about losing to him.
You're absolutely fine to feel less bad about that.
I'll take that one and come back stronger. So
what is this stuff? I don't like the.
I don't know, but I like it.
Right. I don't know. I don't like it.
I like it.
You do? Is this your new?
Oh no, I still love the gravel.
Okay.
But I like this.
Okay. All right.
We should do more of this.
This space then, maybe.
And then if you just click here to subscribe to our YouTube, that would be ace. Thank you.